Greetings, my name's Timothy Collinson. I'm the Faculty Librarian for Technology, and this is just a very quick look at some of the changes between APA 6th edition and APA 7th edition. These are only a few of the major changes, so we would encourage you to check the Cite Them Right website, and there's links on the library website, or the APA handbook for further details. We always advise checking with lecturers what a particular course requires, so students shouldn't hopefully have any problems with discrepancies there. The most obvious change is in the fact that books don't require a publisher location anymore. So once you put the publisher name, you're good to go. You don't need to look up where the book was published. Also good news is the shortening of in-text citations where there's 3 or more authors. So instead of having to put a string of names, you can just put the first name unless you need further differentiation. But on the other hand, if you've got multiple authors, you now include up to 20 authors in the actual reference rather than up to 7, which was the previous rule. We now format DOIs as URLs. You can see a very subtle change there with the HTTPS and the colon / at the front, and no DOI in capital letters with a colon. So that's a little bit easier and more obvious, and the links should make it easier to retrieve information. On the other hand, you don't put retrieved from in front of a URL anymore. So that's a little bit of a simplification. Ebooks also slightly simplified, and you don't need to put the format or the platform or the device anymore. But we are suggesting that you put in a full URL to the ebook to aid retrieval rather than just a URL to the database concerned. And then finally, some kind of media types have changed in who you put as citing contributors, so that, for example, films, you'd put the director, webinars, you'd put the instructor, and there's some other changes along those lines. So if you need to reference those kind of materials, then do check the rules more fully. We hope this is helpful for you, and we hope that that then gives you a little bit of an idea as to some of the really key changes, and we hope that if you've got any further questions, you'd come and talk to us here in the library. Thank you very much, and all the best.